Well, here's my next project. To patch all these holes in the floor. These here underneath the seats are something the previous owner did. Not quite sure why, but I don't need them. If you look underneath the floor back here, right there is a piece of metal that's about 2 feet long. Well, it's got a detail molded into it, like the detail at the bottom here. When I patch this hole, I'm going to need that detail. So I'm going to cut that piece of metal out underneath the floor back here and use it as a patch panel. I've got this situation, I believe, on both sides. So that'll be good. The transmission tunnel, I've got a half round one that goes from the back right here to about the end of the transmission. I don't need full height all the way to the back wall. If I did, I wouldn't be able to get the bench seat in because there's a reinforcement underneath the bench seat at the back of it. So I'll have to cut that on an angle so it's higher in the front than in the back. And then from the back of the transmission up to the firewall, I'll have to cover that all up with sheet metal. I've watched videos on it. Everybody seems to do it a different way. I probably will too. As long as it ends up being reasonably tight after you're done, that's a good deal. Now, also I've got to cover both sides where your feet are and the firewall right here. This one's open a lot more than over here by the end of the steering column and the pedals. But all that has to be covered in too. I've got the seat outside underneath those trash bags because this is going to take me a while. Today is the first day without rain. It's supposed to rain on and off probably for the next week at least. So I got to see how much I can get done today.